Hello guys, welcome to yet another session of Rakesh Vlogs. We can start with our daily quote. कुछ ऐसा करके दिखा खुद खुश हो जाए खुदा आशाएं मिले दिल की उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी नहीं कुछ भी. Thank you guys. Guys, we were discussing yesterday on why bringing your price down by bringing lowering your market price can how can it badly impact your product and services. That is what we discussed yesterday. So that is if you're pricing your uh, for the pricing your product and services, if you're bringing your market price very down compared to what are the harmful effects, that's what we learned. So now uh, we are going to yet another session, that is this is Danlok is telling, like he explains that he happens to be in a lot of seminar and he happens to meet a person and he happens to know that this person is spending like six. He's also already a successful person. He's also making millions and he is doing multiple business. And what the problem is that he unlike Danlok, this person is working like 6 days a week. Even Sundays also he's working, but only half day. But he is also making huge amount of money. But this is the issue. So the Danlok, what he is trying to pitch today is that how can you how can you achieve your income goal with your fewer clients? That is what I will repeat. How can you achieve your income goal and live a life of total freedom and live a life of total freedom with fewer clients? So, what does this mean? Does that mean that we should be more greedy and try to take loot as much money from the candidate, the clients, and try to win or try to make money, or doing something unethical? Does that mean that? No, it doesn't mean that. But instead, what Danlok is telling that there are more possibilities of there are more ways of doing that. How can one do that? That is what he is pitching. So, so he is telling like we have been between what we have been taught throughout our seminar or another session is that we have to keep multiplying more people, more customers, more clients, then only more profit. But Danlock is breaking that thought and he's telling like, what if you wanted to go for 1000 clients but you ended up in getting only 10 clients, or and so can you make or ended up in making only 100 clients, so can you make the impact of 1000 with this 100 customers or this 100 clients? That is what he's asking. Or you wanted you could not achieve 100 but you could make only like 10 clients, so can you get that impact of that 1000 from this 10 client? Is there any possibility? And still he's lowering the margin and he's telling like, what if the you want to get this much and you are trying to get it from one client? And he explains that has happened to him. He tells that there happened to a client who came to him and they discussed like they were planning to start this e-marketing. That is, he wanted to do some e-selling, e-commerce activities, and that lady was new to this, so they were in a discussion like what was the product and service, and then they discussed about the rate and everything, how much they will charge and this. So and at the end of the day, Danlock and they finally decided that they will work on a partnership basis, where she will also get enough money and Danlock also will make money. And she is telling like this has been the best decision he has made. So this is what we are also trying to tell. This is what Mr. Danlock is trying to tell, that try to try to do that instead of taking advantage or in an unethical manner. Speak with the clients and ask him and get to know that the possibilities. The last time we discussed that identify your stream, identify your niche, and then from that you fledge your arm so that you can see other opportunities also. So you finally found that you are good as a you want to do as an HR person point of view and telling like you can do a consulting activities, and then you are telling like, oh, this person doesn't have know to do with the tax, or this person doesn't know to the e-challan, or he doesn't know training activities. So so you are taking the responsibility. I am telling that we can do that for you. We have been doing that, and then you are bargaining the price. Okay, and then back to Danlok, what he's telling, like then the you can achieve you can achieve what you want like by selling small unit to big masses. For example, Reliance Geo, they when they initially started for free, and then they introduced the modem, which was portable modem where we can get the internet for free service, and they gave the service for around 6 months, 3 to 6 months. And when we got so used to it, they slowly changed the thing. They this modern thing after a while didn't come because uh, after that this digital Wi-Fi came. So what they decided that instead of that they began to sell internet in portions like 10 dirham top up plan, like 10, 15, 20, 30. So you can see that they have initially started for free, and then when we got used to it, they are selling it. Okay, they are selling it to masses, small unit but in masses, and they are making million. But for another person who is new to this idea is how much feasible for one person who is starting as an entrepreneur. uh, I don't think that it will suit for that person. But so that is where Mr. Danlok is telling like we can't compromise on the market rate. Yesterday we had discussed like we started it like what are the harmful effects if a person starts with a market and tries to lower the market fee. What is a how can it badly impact? We had discussed. So he is continuing that thing itself and telling like yesterday we discussed that when we if we lower the price, they will not respect you, or they will the engagement with the client will be less, and what you can give to the client also is very much limited, and they will not respect the quality of the product or service after a while, and you can't charge anything extra after a while. These were the harmful effects. Now he is going this point bit further, and he is adding that, for example, you started a business, you started a consultancy, you started a coaching class, you started any other business with 5,000, where the actual price is like 30,000 or 40,000. You thought that maybe I'm new to this market, maybe I'll start with 5,000. And the Mr. Danlop tells this with an interesting analogy, that is uh, when a person is going for a date. Okay, for example, a person is going on a date for the first time. He doesn't know, like, I don't know how the people will see me. So he doesn't have the self confidence. So what he does, that he will lower him, he will uh, lower his standard so that he can meet other. He is asking like what he the one person is doing, that he is lowering his standard and he is going with set of people he who he is getting, irrespective of like going on a blind date and trying to build a relationship. And he thinks that he will first practice that, and then after a while when he becomes professional, maybe he will ask a girl straight on a date. When he attains that confident house to speak with a girl, then he will ask a girl on a date or any further relation. But the thing is that when this person go does like this for one or two or three people, the, the market will know, will conceive him as a person who has who is not serious about relationship, he is like a time pass, market will conceive that person in that manner, right? So so the another kind of person is that this person has a clear set. He has a criteria. Okay, I should date, or I should go in a relationship with this so and so type of girl. So I will go for this strategy, and I will go. So he's preparing himself, and he is not put his foot down. He keeps as a limit. So same analogy, Mr. Danlok is telling. Same example is what Mr. Danlok is telling. That go for the the price, that is go for a further, if the market price is like 10, go for like 15,000 without compromising the quality and service at least, but make sure that you go for like 15,000. And the reason he adds on why he one should do is that because, as we told earlier, that if you put your price down, like for if the market rate for that service or product is like 30,000, and you have decided like, okay, I will initially go for 5,000, and after a while when I get more customers I will raise it to 35 or 40,000. So what is the problem undergoes is that when this person goes for 5,000, the market will come to know, okay, I have got one person is there who is going for 5,000. And many of us have been through this, who might have gone for this kind of idea, that is either lowering your price or doing it for free. So when this kind of thing happens, when you do it for a lower rate, and then after a while the most of the people comes to know, and you will get some business from here and there also. And after a while, when a new client comes after like 5 or 10 years, after like 1 year of 1 or 2 years of service, then you suddenly decide that, okay, I got a new customer, maybe I will charge this person 30,000 because this is the actual market rate. I will put bit more higher price, like I will go for 35,000, and I will tell that this is the rate. So when you tell this to the client, this client will initially study about from the other clients also. So does Rakesh is asking for 35,000. So is he worth that? So what do you think? So these other clients will tell that no, I don't think so, because he is doing it for 5,000. So why you need to go for 35,000? So no need. You can ask him to lower. You tell that your price is like 5,000, or you can maybe further lower it down. He might even do it for free also. It can go like that. So, and the other way of thinking is that you decided that now after 1 or 2 years you now know how to do the product or service, and you are confident, and then you are telling with existing customers that, see, I have decided to raise my price. Now I'll be charging 35,000 for this product or service which I've been giving for this rate, 5,000 or 6,000. Now I'm so, but the clients will freak you out, telling that, why you are telling this now? Initially you didn't have this kind of idea. You told that you can do that for 5,000, and suddenly you are telling for 6,000. No, we are not interested. So when you're suddenly increasing all this, they can go, this can go against you also. So that is why Mr. Danlok is telling, like, always when you put your focus, first do a market research, and then after doing a proper market research, then fix your market rate. First do the market research properly, and then fix the market rate. When once you have set the market rate, then you can tell this, you can go to the market and tell that this is the price of the product, or this is the price for the service, and I cannot go less than this. And but at the same time you should make sure that you maintain the quality and the of the service and the product, because at the end of the day their customers will get impressed, and they only will come to you at the end of the day. So you need to keep that also in mind when you are going for further such kind of activities. So on that note, I think I will just wind up, because this session is like bit lengthy one, I believe. So we can do that in the next learning in the next class. But meanwhile, so the key learning that we have learned today is that always keep that in mind, that always do the market research initially and then fix the market rate. This can work in your favor. So on that note, I think this is Rakesh signing off. Today is Friday, so we'll be meeting on Monday. So once again, thank you. Lots of gratitude and respect. God bless and have a great weekend. Take care. Bye.